Hello, my Taurus gang. Welcome to this reading. This is for mid-April. I'm not really putting a time limit on this. I'm filming it mid-April, but my readings are timeless. So if you come across this reading, no matter when it is, there's probably going to be a message here for you. So I love doing Taurus readings because I'm a Taurus. And I always find something in the reading that I was looking for. So I have an intention in my mind that I'm looking for today. So hopefully it matches something that you want to know about, and we'll both get some answers. But first card I'm going to pull is the Spirit Animal Oracle, and then we'll move on. But let's get a card for Taurus. Oh, okay, wow. Elephant Spirit, learn from the past. Card number 25, which reduces to 7, which is a mystical number. I love elephants. Very wise. I think, aren't they supposed to have like really good memories and a whole lot of wisdom? Majestic and whatever, but it says learn from the past. So, I wonder what this is, where this is going to take us. Very interesting. The cards I'm using today is the Crow Tarot, and I love these cards. The images are beautiful, and they've really been speaking to me since I've been using them. So we're going to get some good stuff today. I can feel it. So let's get a card for our Taurus people for the current situation, please. For Taurus, cross watchers, people they're dealing with, please give us the best and highest messages for everyone involved. And there it is, the Fool. Wow. So, isn't that a beautiful card? But you know what? The Fool is all about taking a leap of faith. I see a black feather in this card, which is good luck. That also means that your spirit guides and ancestors are with you. They're going to, assist you. You can learn from their mistakes is also what I'm thinking, what I'm hearing. So, very interesting. Let's get a card for our Tauruses for what's benefiting and or challenging this current situation. Four of Cups. Very interesting. So there's some situation that you need to take a leap of faith on, but for whatever reason, you're not picking up the opportunity. So there's, this Four of Cups is kind of about boredom or stagnant, or maybe even not paying attention. Maybe it's that you're not learning from something in the past, but you've got this offer hanging in the sky there, and no action has been, you haven't taken it. Either you're not interested, or you don't see it, or you're bored, or you're just not engaged in the situation, or something. But we'll keep going, and we're definitely going to clarify. So let's get a card for advice from Spirit, please. Six of Swords. Well, so this is about taking action. This is about moving from like a tricky situation, a rocky situation, to calmer waters. It's also about being guided, which is interesting that I thought about and I think you're being guided. So you're supposed to take a leap of faith. There's some kind of opportunity out there that you haven't taken action on, and maybe it's because you don't know exactly what to do, or the path is not real clear, which is all about, taking a leap of faith. The typical Fool card has the guy about to just walk off a cliff, not knowing what's down there. And maybe that's kind of where you stopped, at the edge of the cliff, and you haven't had the courage, or you just haven't for whatever reason walked off, but you're being guided. So listen to your intuition. Wow. That's the potential outcome card, the High Priestess. So you're listening to your intuition, you're being guided by your spirit guides and your ancestors and people around you. There's something that you need to take a leap of faith on. But I guess it's something that's not easy because you're kind of letting the opportunity hang. But Spirit's letting you know that you're being guided from some rocky waters into something calmer. So the situation that you're being called to move into is definitely better than the one you're coming out of. Maybe you just don't see that yet, but I think your intuition is probably telling you that if you pay attention. Yeah. Wow. Underneath the deck, we've got the Ace of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Ace of Swords, and then there's the Four of Swords. So if you take this opportunity that's hanging out in the air for you, it's quickly going to turn from an ace, which is 1 pentacle, to 10, which is extreme abundance. And you also have this Ace of Swords, which is all about new beginnings also, and getting to the, you'll know the truth. You'll have an epiphany about this, but you got to take that first step first. So, yeah, that's crazy. So let's clarify. So this is one of those things that you can't on the surface see what the potential is, but if you're going to turn 1 pentacle into 10 pretty much overnight, that is something. There's something to this. I think you just have to take a leap of faith and know that you're guided, and your intuition is probably telling you that. But we're going to see. Let's clarify this Fool card for our Tauruses, please. What can you tell us about this Fool card? There we go. The World. It's ushering you into a brand new cycle. This is kind of exciting. 5 of Wands. You may not have a real clear, and King of Pentacles. You probably don't have a real clear picture of where this is going. This is one of those things that it's just foggy, and you try to be logical and figure this out, but it's not making sense. There's ideas all over the place. There's not a cohesive plan, but you just have to trust the universe that this step you're taking is ushering you into a whole new phase. The World. Wow. Okay. So now we're going to clarify this Four of Cups. What kind of opportunity are we talking about here? Is this a relationship, or is this a business thing, or what kind of life decision are we talking about? So clarifying that Four of Cups. There's a Six of Swords again. Moving. It could be, yeah, 3 of Pentacles. So, and there's the King of Swords again. Wow. Okay. So, I think there's a behind the scenes plan that you don't see, is what it is. This is about move. I think this is maybe about literally moving. Like maybe you want to move, like maybe move to a new city, or move just move in general, but you don't see a clear way to do it. You don't see, the path is not really clear. Maybe you've been feeling like you've been stuck, and there's an opportunity out there, but you just haven't really been too excited about it. Or maybe it felt like it was just not a clear enough path. The idea, it was a little too much chaos and conflict, and you just couldn't really wrap your head around it. But this card is letting you know that if you do just go ahead and take the leap of faith and start taking action, that you're going to have people that are going to be able, that will help you. There also will be people noticing the work that you're doing, and people will take notice of the progress that you're making. And I'm wondering about this learn from the past. This might have something to do with something that you've been through before. Yeah, something that you've been going through. This journey is almost over. Something you've been working on. This is the Wounded Warrior card. So you've been injured. You've been working a long time. You haven't taken a break. Yeah. And you also have the Judgment card and the Four of Wands. This is also about a happy home too. So you're moving from all this hard work and possibly some painful times, and you're waking up to this new situation where you're really stable and you have this happy home, and the universe has moved you from rocky water to calm, and you've been guided the whole way. So yeah, that's all in the advice from Spirit. So let's see, let's clarify the High Priestess and the potential outcome for our Taurus people, please. Oh, okay. There's that Four of Cups again, and a Ten of Cups, and a Nine of Cups. You're moving into like a whole lot of wishes fulfilled, a lot of happiness. But I think this is reminding you that you got to listen to your intuition. And I don't know if maybe I feel like your opportunity is coming, but only you know if this is it or not, and you have to pay attention to your intuition. So maybe there's a situation where you want to take action. You kind of haven't done it because this opportunity may or may not be the right one, and you're going to have to look into yourself to know that for sure. But if it is the right one and you move toward it, you're going to be guided. You'll be guided either way, whether this is not your opportunity or if it is. You're being guided to it, and learn from the past. So if this is some situation that you've been in before, think about how that went down. Like if you've moved to a new city before, for instance, and ended up that you loved it, and it was a great outcome, then maybe you're supposed to remember that, I've done this before and it turned out great, so let me work through this again. Or if you did something and something inside you was telling you this is not really what I need to do, but you did it anyway and it turned out to be not good, then that's going to give you some direction on which way to go with this. So that's what I think. And there's going to be a decision that you're going to have to make. Don't let it stress you out though. Don't because I feel like this can kind of go either way. And it's kind of like you're going to end up happy either way, and you're going to be guided through it either way. But this could be an opportunity for you. So that's what I have for you, Taurus. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.